and possibly jarring research tonight on
Tuvalu, we are living the realities of climate change.
So in several major world cities, Miami included, could be underwater.
Brace yourselves. Scientists are dropping some seriously terrifying news about rising sea levels, and it's not looking good. According to experts, the world could see sea levels shoot up by a whopping 6.2 feet by 2100, and that means entire cities might end up underwater. Yep, we're talking major coastal hubs like New York, Miami, and London, sinking beneath the waves, turning into real-life versions of Atlantis. And if that's not enough to freak you out, island nations like the Maldives could straight up disappear. So, what's causing all this? Well, climate change is cranking things up to dangerous levels, melting ice caps in Greenland and Antarctica at a record-breaking pace. The Arctic? Yeah, it's basically sweating buckets, losing ice faster than ever. Scientists are waving red flags everywhere, warning that if we don't get our act together and cut down greenhouse gas emissions, we're heading straight for disaster. The potential damage? Trillions of dollars. Coastal homes, businesses, and roads could get swallowed up, leaving millions of people scrambling to find new places to live. Imagine Miami Beach underwater and Wall Street flooded. Yeah, that's the future we're looking at. Even insurance companies are getting nervous, pulling back coverage from flood-prone areas. And let's be real, who's gonna pay for all the damage when Mother Nature decides to cash in? Governments are scrambling to figure out how to protect their cities. The Netherlands has been leading the charge for years, building massive flood barriers and high-tech drainage systems to keep the sea at bay. Meanwhile, cities like New York are eyeing expensive, futuristic flood walls and even razing whole neighborhoods to avoid the inevitable.
Oh my God!
A powerful storm drenched New York with staggering amounts of rain and deadly flash floods. Just north of New York City, parts of the Hudson Valley saw once-in-a-millennium levels of rainfall. This was the scene in Highland Falls, New York.
Look at the people's doors!
Where a woman was reportedly swept away by raging floodwaters and drowned while trying to evacuate her home with her dog.
Despite all the doom and gloom, climate activists aren't giving up just yet. They're demanding drastic action, like yesterday, to cut down on fossil fuel use and stick to the Paris Agreement goals. The idea is to keep global temperatures from rising more than 1.5 degrees Celsius, but with how things are going, that's looking like a long shot. If we keep burning fossil fuels like it's nobody's business, the planet's going to make sure we pay for it big time. And while governments bicker over policies and corporations keep polluting, the ocean doesn't care. It's coming, whether we're ready or not. The bottom line, if we don't start making serious changes now, rising sea levels could drown our favorite cities, displace millions, and turn life as we know it upside down.